Global Fight Talk. I'm your host, Lisa Marie. We're going to be talking to Samantha Salazar. Samantha is going to be fighting this Saturday, January 16th, at the Gas Monkey in Dallas, Texas, for Big Card Promotions. I have had the privilege and honor to know Samantha personally, and also step in the ring with her and just do some sparring. So let's hope she's on the line. Samantha, are you on the line?
Yes, Lisa, I'm here.
Hey, Sam, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm great, thank you. Well, how are you? I mean, you fight here in a few days, and I know you've been doing tons of media coverage, and so I want to thank you. We want to thank you for taking the time out of your busy day, to do this last interview, I'm hoping, for the night, for the evening. Yeah. Well, Sam, you're going to be fighting this Saturday, like I said, and this is going to be your second fight. We're going to talk a little bit about your first fight. I know in your first fight it was unfortunate. You made your pro debut back in August, this past August, and it got stopped. Not because anybody got knocked out, TKO or whatever. The doctor stopped it due to a cut, and it was you, unfortunately. And how did you feel after that fight? You waited all this long to make your pro debut. You trained hard, and you did a lot of rounds and, sparring, and just for that to happen. What was your mindset?
After, I was pretty upset.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, I was pretty upset. It was, I think the total time I fought was like 30 seconds or so.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it was under a minute. So, I was very upset.
I thought it went a little bit longer, but okay. Wow, okay.
I know it went like at least 30 seconds, and then I think they let us go back in, maybe did another like 20 seconds or so, and it was done.
So what exactly happened? Was just a accidental headbutt?
They voted an accidental hit, but I didn't even know I was cut. I guess I was all into the fight, and I really didn't know. The doctor, I remember that the referee stopping the fight, and, I was like, what? And I remember him telling me to go to the corner, and that's when I started seeing blood dripping, and I was like, oh, shit. It was ruled an accidental headbutt.
Okay. So is that on your record as it's just a no contest, right? It's considered a no contest.
Correct.
Okay. Well, so now you're actually going to make your pro debut again.
Yes.
But the great thing about that, I remember telling you, I said, well, Sam, the great thing about it, now you know what to expect with the nerves and everything, making your pro debut. Expect somewhat of what's going to happen, and it wasn't a loss. So it's still a positive thing. You got to look at it as a positive side. Nothing went on your record, and here you go again, fighting, trying to make your a pro debut somewhat.
Yes.
But you're going to be this is a rematch. I mean, you
Correct.
girls, you girls fought in the amateurs. You're going to be going up against Sharita Metcalf. I believe I'm pronouncing her name correctly. And she goes by AKA, also known as Chicken. You guys fought in the amateurs not too long ago.
Correct.
And, of course, she came up, you came up short, which that's okay. And what did you learn after that fight? Because her mindset's going to come in there thinking, okay, I beat her in the amateurs. Now I got to work harder so I can beat her in the pros. What is your mindset going into this fight, knowing that you lost her in the amateurs? What are you going to do different in this fight?
Well, I think I'm my biggest opponent, so I've learned to, I guess, face myself, and so I'm just going to go in there. I feel prepared. I'm ready to fight. I'm mentally ready. I'm ready to go in there, and I think I'm a win this.
Right. Well, you know what, you girls, I have to commend you. I remember starting out about 7 years ago, and I was always nervous when I fought, always, and it was until probably after my 10th or 11th fight, the nerves went away, because my thing is, I've been here, and I've done this. I know what to expect now. Is your nerve still there, and how do you, if so, how do you control that?
Not right now. Sometimes I used to be really bad at that. Right now I've been okay. Like I said, I feel really good. Just doing some last minute, touch-ups and stuff. But right now I'm not nervous. Sometimes I get nervous a little bit before the fight, but once I'm in the ring, all that goes away.
Yeah. Yesterday I had interviewed one of the fighters that's going to be fighting on this Saturday as well. And I was saying that a lot of people don't realize that never fought. Your casual fight fans, they don't realize how much mental preparation you have to do and what a fighter goes through during fight camp. Because there are some people that I've known personally, and I've done this myself, where sometimes you wind up questioning yourself. Like, is this for me? Should I continue to do this? Have you ever had those doubts or even questioned yourself at any point during your fight career as an amateur or anything?
Yes, yeah, I have. And that's what I was saying. But I guess there was a point that I did have that a lot, and I was like, is this for me? I don't know if I want to do it anymore. But I love training. I come out here and I give it everything. I'm always at the gym. So, I'm like, I know it's for me. I know it's what I want. If I don't come, it makes me mad. So I know This is what I want to do. And, that stopped. I haven't had that in a while.
Well, that's good. That's probably one of the hardest things, like you said. Your biggest opponent is yourself. You're your biggest critic, and you have to be mentally strong. You got to cheer yourself up when you're down. You got to push yourself when you want to quit, and you have to, escape the outside craziness that's going on so you can prepare for your fight. All that goes into play during training camp. I know you're a police officer, right, for Dallas, and how much of that do you take to your training? I mean, I'm not exactly what you do. You patrol, what department you work in, but that could be hectic.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Just what really gets to me sometimes is just the hours, because I work nights. So, so a lot of times I'm tired, and then I have my kids. So sometimes there's days that I'm just like, I don't want to go to the gym, but I'm here. I'll still
right.
Come. Yeah.
I know there's plenty of times you by sparred as the man. I've been up since 4, and I say, yeah, me too. I'm so tired. I don't know if I can go a whole round right now.
Yeah.
What is your officers? What is your coworkers think that you fight?
They all like it. They all support me, and they're always talking about it and mention it to me. I'll walk by and you'll see officers getting like their little stance, and like they're gonna fight me, and I'm just like
yeah.
But they all like it. A lot of people know that I box, and the ones that don't know me, once they see me or they hear me, they'll be like, oh.
Being an officer, being a fighter, you're constantly fighting, and I commend you. Like I said, I've had the privilege and honor to know you personally and even sparred with you. How has training camp been going for you, and how long have you been in training camp? Because there's times that people have 6 weeks for a camp and then 2 weeks, 3 weeks. How long have you known about this fight, and how long, and how's it been going?
I had 6 weeks, and it's been good. Coach Fred, of course, going to be in my corner, and then 3 weeks ago I actually got 2 new coaches or trainers that are going to be in my corner this time. So they came in about 3 weeks ago, and I've been working with them.
Oh, that's awesome! So, can you give their names out, or is that a big secret?
No. I have Coach Bert and Coach August.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Well, I know that, like I said, you had interviews, you've been working, you're training, and I didn't want to take too much of your time. I just wanted to talk about your upcoming fight. And, I also want to wish you good luck this Saturday. I know you're going to do very well. You're going to kick ass. And I can say that because it's not live. So you're going to kick ass. I'm definitely going to be there to support you. Is there any shout-outs that you want to give before we, wrap this up?
Just a shout-out to my gym, United Boxing Gym, to, everybody who's out there that supports me, and, to you. Thank you. I've gone out there and sparred with you a couple times, and just for the tips that you've given me, you gotten in there and, talked to me a lot. I really appreciate that.
No problem. Well, Samantha, like I said, you're the most humble person, sweetest person I've ever met, and I wish you all the best in your career. Keep fighting, and also I want to thank you personally. You being a police officer, I know, police officers don't get all that much of a good thing. When people hear police, they're like, oh no.
Yeah.
But I know when I'm in Dallas, and if I get pulled over, I'm gonna say, hey, Samantha Salazar. I'm gonna start dropping names here. Samantha Salazar. So that's my girl. Just call her. She knows me. No, I'm just kidding. Well, anyway, good luck to you, and good luck to Fred, and I will see you this Saturday.
All right.
And you have a good evening, Samantha, and thank you again for taking the time out. I'm Global. This is Global Fight Talk, and I'm your girl, Lisa Marie. And I'll see you Saturday, Samantha.
All right. See you. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.